You be good.
Everybody, thank you for coming to Baby Ballet. We have a couple more friends signed up. We'll see if they show up late. If not, we'll still have a fabulous class. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Miss Eden. So, we are reading a story called Giselle. We're on our third and final week of this story, so we'll touch on that at the end of class. And then we're also on our final week of talking about colors. And today we're going to kind of talk about colors and where they are in nature. Alright, so here at Tutu School, we begin class by what we call our I Love Ballet Circle. We're going to clap 3 times, clapping the syllables of I Love Ballet. Ballet! We'll do that again. Here we go. I love ballet. Beautiful. We'll go one more time. Here we go. I love ballet. Great job. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do our introductions, and each dancer will sing a fun little song too. You'll just introduce your baby to us, and if you'd like to, you can share something fun from your week, but you don't have to. We'll start over here with Miss Astra. Hi.
She's about to turn 1, that's what she can do.
Are you ready? Oh my goodness! That is so cool! Hello to Astra, to Astra, to Astra. Hello to Astra, we're so glad you're here. Yay! Hello to Eden, to Eden, to Eden. Hello to Eden, we're so glad you're here. Yay! Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and yay! Good job! You guys are good little singers. Here at Tutu School, we always start our stretching portion with something we call bonjour toes. So you're going to go ahead, you can help your dancer to straighten your legs if you would like to, or you can just, we're going to take our toes, we're going to point them down to the floor. You can help your little dancer just lengthen them, nothing too crazy. And we're going to say goodbye toes. Goodbye toes. Goodbye toes. Beautiful. Next, we're going to flex our toes up to the sky, pulling them closer to our body, and we'll say hello toes. Hello toes. One more time, we'll say goodbye toes. Goodbye toes. Beautiful. One more stretch up to the sky. Hello. We're going to make a stretch nice and chill and long. And we'll rest. We're going to do that 2 more times. Here we go. Big stretch. Stretch. Woo, standing. Woo. And rest. And we'll go one more time. Here we go. Big stretch. Beautiful. We're going to keep our arms up nice and long. We're going to turn into swaying trees. We're going to sway back. And beautiful. Lengthening those arms. We're going to lean forward and smell some flowers, or you can lean forward and give your baby a kiss on their nose like you are smelling flowers. And we'll lean forward, smell flowers. And we'll do that one more time, stretching forward and smell flowers. Good. Toes like you're wiggling, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. Now we're going to transition onto our back if they want wants to. We'll see.
Okay.
Woo, good.
Good job, Leonardo.
Fabulous. And we're going to turn it into a little bit of a bridge by setting our arms up tall. And then setting the legs up tall. Favorite butts too. Good. We'll do that one more time. Fabulous.
None of that today, that's all right. And then lastly, we're gonna roll onto our tummies.
Tummy.
And we're gonna turn into bumblebees. We're gonna kick our and you can move your arms side to side. Good. There you go, bumblebee. Bumblebee. Good. Yay. Good job. I see that smile. Start with some bean pads. Okay, so I'm.
You got one. Okay. There we go.
See each color. And
Did you get a blue one?
and one scarf. Now you're gonna help baby to take their beanbag and match it to the scarf that matches the beanbag.
Gonna put with blue?
Good, you can match those colors. When you're talking with baby about the color that they're matching, maybe tell them this is blue like the sky, or green like the cloud. In our story, Giselle, they live in mountains, and it's very, very green there. Beautiful. Nice blue skies.
You did. You did. No, you can run.
Where is Just another minute. We're talking about colors. We're going to get ready to move into our next experience. You're going to need your yellow scarf for this. And baby is going to sit on your legs. Pretend mine's yellow. So in our story this week, it is nighttime. So we are going to catch some fireflies with baby. So with baby on your legs or in your arms, whatever's easier, we're going to lift them up as whatever is easier. And you can go side to side. You also can take our yellow scarf and toss it up into the sky and then move baby up and lifting baby up and down. We're really looking for that sensory experience of movement. You can send them side to side. Good. If you're feeling really adventurous, you want to hold this first? Good. And then you can take any color of scarf and leave it in front of them and help them to reach for it. My baby really likes being on her belly right now, so that's just what I think about. So it doesn't work out for her. There you go.
Good job.
There you go. She looks like she wants to crawl. Mom's like, no, she's not. Good. Beautiful. All right. No rush, my friends. We're slowly going to work our way up for our technique portion of class now that we're warmed up. Hold on to your prop. We're going to move through a few different movements that are key to every ballet class. That's right, Eden. That's what I was thinking too. Beautiful. Now, we're going to do what's called a plie. You can hold baby if you'd like to. You can support baby. Bend down, and then we're going to reach up tall like we're reaching into the clouds. We're going to slowly descend and slowly ascend as we move. So we're going to go down, 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 and up, up, good, down, 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 up. Really focusing on that up and down movement, no matter how it happens. Down, 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 up. Good, one more time. Down, down, down. Fabulous, and up, wow. In one direction, wherever that may be. So you can help baby just to lengthen the leg. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just lengthening that foot. Working on switching the weight on from 2 feet to 1 foot. Good. We're gonna add on to this tendu and add a dégagé piqué, which is a tapping means to prick. We're just gonna tap those toes, however that looks for you. Good. You can tap all over your legs. Good. Like little raindrops coming from the cloud that we just went up to, and you can try the other foot. Good. Piqué tap. Good. Piqué tap. Fabulous. And then lastly, we are going to go all the way up to the sun. We're going to do some jumps. So you can hold baby by your waist. We're going to plie and we're going to toss it if you are comfortable. We're going to go see the sun. With our hands on our hips. Here we go. We'll plie 1, 2, 3, and jump. Yay! Let's do that again. Here we go. Yay! I know that's always a crowd pleaser. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! Yay! We'll do that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and jump! Fabulous! Oh, you are such a good little jumper! Great job! All right, we're going to start our across the floor portion of class. We're going to move in a circle around our mat. So, however that looks for you, parents, there's no moving about the space. You can hold baby and move them through the motions. You can guide baby, or whatever works for you guys. So first, we are going to do what's called demi-plie walk, and we're just going to walk on our toes or lightly on our feet for baby, however that looks, whether that's slow feet. If they are ready to rise onto those toes, they sure can, but there's no pressure to do so. We're really just looking for that light stepping, the light movement, uplifting of the weight. Astra. Good. We're going to pretend like we are walking through a beautiful forest, just like in our story. Good. Just a nice shifting of weight. If you're feeling like you need a change of direction, you can use the world. The mirror. Good. I love that as well. You can show her some mirrors if you can. Now, if you'd like to hold baby, you can also two different sides. Good. Two really different things. Sway back and forth. Great. You can also integrate that plie we talked about, and you can sway up and down. Good. Up, and down. Fast. Girl, you can sway up nice and one way, and then down. Good. Whatever helps you feel this swaying movement of back and forth. Good. Next, this is our final piece of across the floor today. We're going to do small bras jetés. This means big leap. Okay? Now, pretend the iPad is my baby. You can hold the baby and just lift them over something. Or you can hold baby and you yourself can leap. Okay? Doesn't have to be crazy. Nothing crazy. Or you can plie and you can twirl with your baby up in the sky so they feel that momentum and that big movement. Yes, this is a grand jeté, big leap. Again, whatever works your baby, that's perfect. Beautiful. Woo! There you go. Good. Very good. You can slowly lead your way back to your mat. Do one final leap if you feel the need to do so. Beautiful. All right, we are ready to move into our a la carte portion of class. This will be some sensory little activities and games. First thing I'm going to give you is some balls. So remember, we are in a forest today. These are going to act as our pebbles. Each of you like 6 or so. And we are going to begin. I'm going to give you a handful of options. Okay, whatever works for you, baby. Yes. You get it started. There you go. Wow. Couple of different things you can do here. You can, if baby is looking to be mobile, or if you're looking to be mobile, you can roll your pebble for baby. You can be opposite of baby and roll your ball to baby. Good. Got a couple more little options here. I'm just going to change our music while we work. Another thing we like to do with the balls is called 2 hands, 3 balls, or in this instance 6. Baby is holding onto 2 balls, and you're going to hand them a third. I'm going to try to finagle so I can hold all 3, and I'm going to drop them all so I can get a new one, yeah? We just want their little brains to start thinking about these things. Good. You also can take any other pebbles. There you go. You do it. If baby is seated or moving, you can also turn their legs or their arms into a shape, and you can toss the ball into their legs or into their arms. You can encourage baby to do the same to you. If you hold your arms in a circle and they can toss the ball in. There you go. Grab onto 2 scarves. We're going to turn into butterflies. You can help baby hold on to each scarf and place them in your lap, or they can sit wherever. We're just going to go for a little butterfly flight as we move back and forth. And we can help baby flirt like butterflies. When you move your arms in ballet, it's called a port de bras. That means carriage of the arms. Port de bras. If you decide to tag on the use of your head, you're going to look at your scarves wherever they go. That is called épaulon. If all 6 at one time is too many, you can go one at a time and fall all around. Good. Good, good, good. She was like, no. You can land it on baby's legs. You can throw it in the sky and catch it. It's too much. All right, keep working through those 3 activities. Whatever you guys like most, I'm going to pull out our book and I'm just going to briefly go over. I'm going to bring you one other thing. All right, I'm going to bring you a mirror. Not that one. And I want to talk a little bit about reflection. So you can use baby's perfect, or you can shine it off in the light for baby, because in spirits and they look like fireflies. So while we're talking about the story, you can kind of help to reflect the light so baby can see it, or you can help them see themselves, or they echoes. Okay, so in our story, Giselle, we are learning about forgiveness. His name is Almond, and her feelings were so hurt, she decided she was going to dance out all of her bad feelings, and she danced for so long that she collapsed. And she wakes up and she has become a member of the forest spirits. They're called the Willis. And the queen of the Willis, her name is Martha, she decided she's going to put a curse on Albert. And he has to dance forever. Forever and ever and ever. But Albert knows that if he can just dance until the sun rises, that he will be okay. So he has to dance and dance and dance and dance and dance until the sun rises. And the only reason that the curse is able to be broken is because Giselle forgave Albert. So when the sun rises, he's free of the curse. And the 2 of them remain friends, even though Giselle is in the forest now as a member of the forest spirits. And this, we see lots of blue and black, lots of dark colors, but there's always a light, even when it's dark. Reflection. That's right. And you can always smile and feel happy. So that is our story. It's a very beneficial part of our class. I have one other thing I'm going to bring. Oh, never mind. Keep going. We're going to bubbles because we always see 2 bubbles. And also because I feel like they will really help us embody the experience of a firefly.
Yeah, coba pose again.
With your number 1 finger.
Bubble.
Love that.
Do you say bubble?
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
I love the way this. Okay, so that is the end of our structured portion of class. I'm going to nice and cute what we call our goodbye circle. In every ballet class, there's a moment of further music, and then we'll say thank you for the dancing. Thank you for the dancing, and lastly, we will whisper thank you for the magic. So we still have another 10 minutes or so for babies to explore and socialize, and for us adults to socialize. Whatever works for you guys. We also, if you need to run, you don't have to stay for this portion, so it's totally up to you guys. I'll pull out a couple more little props and things here.
Hey.
Is anybody coloring yet? No? Okay. All right, I know, it's like such a fine line at age 1, you just never know. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some blocks. I think that these are fun to stack and help baby to knock over.
Good job, girl. Good job, girl.
You could take one of your pebbles and go bowling.
Yeah, keep it in.
That was like perfect. I can't believe you didn't fall over. Too scary. No tuggling about yourself. No, we know. One, that's it. So when is her birthday? August 3. So
I started to prepare for her birthday. It's a lot of things.
yeah, oh yeah.
Whoa.
It's our first time we went so children, so
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Yeah. Oh,
and
it's so
then
fun.
her team is gonna be a mermaid.
Oh.
Like under the sea.
Okay, well, if that's, I gotta say that. Back to sing.
Oh,
August 3rd. When was her birthday?
June 26th.
Mhm.
On Thursday.
Sprinkle magic.
Happy, sad, bittersweet.
All the above.
All of you.
Yeah.
I know, it's so fun to watch them grow, but then you also feel so sad they're not little anymore.
It was like the day before I went like I said my truck. I was like, I don't know if it's the hormones.
That's Saturday. And I feel like I gave birth yesterday. She's so big. It does.
Up to now, and then slowly over again.
She's gonna have me order. I got that.
Daddy will be.
There's a name already, but still.
Valid. My husband, I was like 2 hours postpartum, and he's like, let's have another one. And I was like, shit.
I mean, something that's a good thing because the age gap.
Right.
Yes.
You got it. We've been trying to knock it over.
I know she can
Just like threw it.
Caleb.
It's just like, why are you guys missing this? That was cute. Do it again.
Probably. Even if you weren't fully aware that's what you were looking at, I'm sure they're like, it's not work.
Oh, that's way too nice. Actually, I don't think I did.
Did you guys go to the aquarium as well? Did you do point to find? Yeah, I think the last time I went, my sister came out, we went during, it was like during COVID. So like everything was
Bim-
super shut down.
Most things are still shut down. The new aquarium's like really cool. We hadn't seen it, so to us it's new, right? I think it's been there for a couple of years now. They still have the old one, which the old one smells putrid inside. It was just chaotic. Lots of summer camp, lots of little backpacks and matching shirts, and not enough teachers to how many kids. It's just like
Yeah, oh my gosh. So last year, this time last year, my husband and I were in Washington, D.C. And we were at Gettysburg. And of course, the day we went to Gettysburg, it was field trip day. So, you know,
Yeah.
middle school kids, elementary school kids, everywhere. It was like, just our luck. Well, no rush. We still have a few minutes, but I don't want you guys to feel like you're trapped here. You're never trapped. You can leave it. I'll get to it. Whatever works for you works for me. But like I said, you don't have to pick anything up.
Put it away.
She's like, there's cool stuff here.
You have your one here then.
Yes, don't forget your mermaid.
Nice to meet you. Say bye-bye.
I may or may not be here next week. If it's not me, it'll be Miss Kristen. So, my name's